this resonates for, then it just may be for you. But this is something that I wanted to put out there. When it comes to your kids, you gotta pray over your kids. You gotta um, cleanse the energy around your kids. They go outside every day, especially if they're in public school or school period, or just being out in the open around people. When spirit can't, when the devil can't reach you, they will try to get to you through your kids. Make sure you are prepping your kids for the world that you live, and I mean the spiritual world, especially if you're a chosen one, or you know, yeah, let's just leave it there. Especially if you're a chosen one, you want to protect your kids because people will try to get to you through your kids. And I'm saying this because my son came home today, right? And I always inspect my kids when they come home. I ask them questions. Hey, how you doing? How was school? What did you do? What did you learn? Did anything interesting happen? You know, so I'm talking to my son, and my son, he's young. He's 11 years old. Um, and I see that somebody wrote on his arm. Now I know how it is when we was in school. That's what happens. People, we write on each other, whatever. But the little picture was fine until I saw that a girl actually wrote like her name on my son, and it said, "I love Zoe." This is what she wrote on my son. I said, "Whoa, what is this?" I instantly got creeped out by it because, like, what? You know, that's like, you know, that's spell work. Like, a lot of people don't think stuff like that is spell work, but that's like unintentional spells. So I'm telling my son, I said, "What the hell? She wrote that on you? Why she write that on you? Did you write your name on her? Don't do that." I said, "You know what? You know what's going to happen? That's a spell. She just put a spell on you. You're going to become obsessed with her." And my son made a joke and he said, "You know what's crazy? I'm already kind of obsessed with her." I said, "Take that shit off right now." I said, "Get it off and don't let her do it again." Because my son, he's young. He's still growing up. You know, he likes all the girls. He thinks the girls love him so bad. And so he'll let them do stuff. You know how guys are. I'm like, "No, don't let her do that again. And don't you write your name on nobody either." But I came to say this because I just feel like we really, I think that I focus so much on me spiritually that I kind of, I'm not going to say I forgot about my kids, but I need to prep them more when it comes to spirituality in the outside world, and how these energies come in through different people, whether it's your friends, your family members, whatever. And that's just something I'm realizing. Like, we really got to protect our kids out here because, baby, they don't know. They don't know, but it's our job to teach them. And so that's why I'm coming to teach y'all, if you don't know, that spells are words. Could be unintentional spells, but spells are spells. Whether you say something, you claim you don't really mean it, it don't matter. Once you say it, once it's put out there, especially once you write it down, yeah, you putting something in stone by doing that. So I told my son that, and I'm like, "Yeah, no, don't let nobody write their name on you. Don't get nobody's name tattooed on you, none of that." And so, yeah, just remember that while we're all on our journeys, to make sure our kids are also getting the same information so they can protect themselves. You know, it's a lot happening right now. But yeah, so I want to actually incorporate like them going to meditate with me more in the park and stuff like that. So I'll probably do something like that with my kids tomorrow. I don't think I'll record it or anything because I just like to be personal when it comes to stuff like that. But yeah, y'all, feed your kids the same thing you feed you. Okay, if you eating filet mignon, they shouldn't be eating. You know what I'm saying? They should be eating filet mignon too. If you gonna feed yourself good knowledge, you should be feeding your kids that same information. If that makes sense, it should make sense. But yeah, I just kind of felt, I felt myself slacking on that. Like, it's certain things I told my kids, but it's certain things they didn't know. Like, writing on somebody, writing their name on you could be a, you know, that could be a unintentional spell. So yeah, that was the point of this video. It was kind of a channeled message, I feel, because it just kind of came out of nowhere. Like, it was a conversation we was having. So yeah, y'all be careful of that. And the crazy part, I think what really creeped me out was that the first drawing was a spider web. the first drawing was a spider web, and then on the other, like on the same arm or whatever, it was the little girl's name. I'm like, yeah, no, let's not do that again. The spider web creeped me out, and the name, everything. Like, just no. Just no. And I've been really contemplating lately about taking my kids out of public school too. Well, out of charter school, out of the public, period. But I know that would be a lot for me, and I'm, still trying to work my way out of my head right now. And yeah, so that's why it's a lot to think about. But yeah, y'all let me know if this resonated for you in any way. And yeah, as always, peace.